had the two junior college players, he would not be in the Final Four, I can assure you.
One of them lost it there, and here comes Wade. Gets it off, a beautiful pass, and Bass Knight comes through for the field goal. And a field goal. Wade right back for the running Rebels. And Patio up with a deuce. Slammed in by Jarvis Bass Knight, who skies.
Garrett, nothing there. Good defense by Garrett.
Now he turns on the man, and Callaway yanks the rebound and throws it to Banks and gets it to Gilliam. Callaway's hands. Now it's Steve's three.
Yes, and a good call by the ref. Graham stuck him. That's why they're capitalizing on it.
The three from Banks, the other quicker. Alford sloughs on Wade. Here's Banks. He comes up over him, and he hits the three. Good call, Mr. Packer. Knight in Indiana lead Tarkanian in Vegas. 53-47. Jim Nance and James.
Those great screens that Indiana runs inside.
55-51. Banks, and there's his fifth session. So ever since then, if someone plays well, he'll get to start the second half. And Bass Knight hits him with a...
There's Wade trying to fight over the top. Now that was an illegal screen moving over there by Thomas. Then Steve goes wide, and when Wade tried to fight over the top of the screen...
Rebounding. Banks hits another three. Now Banks, he and Gilliam have carried the load here in the second half. He forces that one, but Gilliam cleans up, scored, and bring him to the line. We got a new Hoosiers. Banks, gets it back with a three, and they're not finished yet. The young man, he will never play for him at UNLV, but he said he still wants to help him. He missed the free throw. And there is Lois Tarkanian. The disappointment of traveling this far and then coming up a loser.
Here by Bobby Knight, throwing the ball to half court and saying to Vegas, you can have it.
Lets them have two tap-ins, and that one fell for two. Dick Paparo says that counts. Score that tap-in. The ball was up on the rim, and Knight, Tarkanian, shake hands in midcourt.
A rare sight, the Rebels walking with their heads down. Not even the head coach could walk like a Tarkanian, but Tark still mustered up the will to do a live CBS interview.
CBS?
Yeah, we have Tarkanian.
We ready?
He's here.
James Brown is standing by with Jerry Tarkanian. Let's go to James.
All right, Brent, thank you very much. Coach Tarkanian, you had your team in the locker room a very long time at halftime. What did you see in what Indiana was doing that you were trying to counter?
Well, you know, the first half, I didn't think that we played as hard as we could defensively, and secondly, we didn't play well, and yet we were only 6 down, so we kept thinking that we could come back. We just felt there was a few things we just had to toughen up our defense and get more intense.
Freddie Banks was intense, 38 points intense, but his head was also down as he pulled off the tape from his hot hand. It was another comeback story for the Rebels in this game, just like it's been all season long. They were down by 14 points in the first half, came back, got the lead in the second half, and then with about 3 minutes to go, they were down by 12 points, and they almost came back again, but just couldn't do it. Were you thinking, hey, this is a typical game where we're down, we're going to get back? Is that what you guys were thinking?
Yeah, we always think like that, you know. We didn't came from behind before, and it wasn't nothing different.
We don't never think we're out of it until it's over. You know, we always think we're in it if it's 1 second left, you know. That's just how we are.
A few of the players openly said that Indiana head coach Bobby Knight and the officials stacked the deck against the Rebels.
I think they had the help of the referee and Coach Knight. You know, he's a great coach. So, you know, they had 7 people against, you know, one team right there. You know, me and Gary Graham always talked about if we go this far and get there, we just gonna have to outright beat a team because, you know, I don't think anyone wants us in the championship. You know.
With all that, with all the refs and all the bad calls and the Bobby Knight, so what? We should have still won the game had we had intensity from all 5 guys.
In New Orleans with the Runnin' Rebels, Jerry O'Lennon, Eyewitness Sports 8.